Okay, Veronica, I would love to know why you decided to take a coaching with me.
Well, two reasons. First one, because I had already the experience before, and it was very helpful and very powerful. The experience I had it some time before. That was the first reason, which gave me the confidence to ask you if it was possible to do the sessions. Now, a longer period of time, of course. And the second reason was because I had the same issue as I had, like, I don't know how long before, maybe 1 year before or something, which was very helpful. And during all that time, it looked like it was more calmed down. And now I was not now, but sometime, I don't know since how long we are doing the sessions, but sometime already.
Several months,
Yeah,
definitely.
several months, but I'm not sure about how many months, but it's quite some time already. And so the reason that I took the sessions now was exactly because I did before I experienced with you, and it was very helpful. And I was having an issue which was similar to that time. And now I also had the possibility to do sessions during a longer period, which is obviously better because it makes it more solid.
Can you say something about, you don't have to go into detail or anything, but about the issue so that people can have an.
Yeah. My God. Yeah, the issue has to do with I don't know how I can touch this subject for an interview. It has to do with anger, and it has to do with rage, more specific, because it's too strong, or at least it was in that time. Now it's softer. We never know if it comes back again. Yeah, I somehow it was kind of stuffed, I don't know, suppressed by other things, and somehow by distractions and things which were not making me able to see it. And once it popped up, and this time came even stronger, so yeah, that was the reason I knew that I have to do something about it, because it came even in a stronger way somehow.
Okay.
And I was triggered. So with this trigger, I knew that now the trigger will come back, and will come back and will come back, because it was a very specific kind of trigger, which was having a proximity to me, which was impossible not to be triggered again.
Yeah.
So in that level, I knew I have to do a longer process and have to look at it in a most deeper way.
So since we have done it now for a few months, what do you feel has shifted for you most significantly?
Yeah, many things, because it's not like a straight line. Somehow many things have been changing, and it kind of comes in waves somehow. So it's very emotional, and many things that I would somehow before react in a different way. Now I notice, sometimes not, but what I see, the most effective thing that happens is that somehow there are reactions on myself which don't happen anymore the same way. They are very different at the moment. I don't want to celebrate too much because it can come again. I have this experience also in the past, but at least I notice that there is something in me which is really different lately. Yes, yeah, especially in the last several months, that I'm more consistent and honest on looking at this.
And how's your relationship with anger now?
The relation with anger is, well, it didn't visit me so much lately. After the anger came somehow a sadness feeling and a kind of a grief. And so the anger somehow was dissolved. So I don't deal with it lately, happily, because it's a very horrible feeling to deal with it. Unfortunately, it's like somehow it's like the veins get acid. I cannot explain this very well. It's a very physical thing.
It is very physical, and that maybe what is it, because that is different with the coaching I'm doing, because I had you do quite a few physical things.
Physical things and also exercises that some are physical and some are to write about it. And in that level it also helps me very much, because some things that somehow I write, sometimes I'm not aware of them and I just write them, and I only get notice to see them consciously after when I read it. So it's kind of interesting how the process goes. A lot of things are also physical, a lot of kind of exercises which are very helpful, and it's like a daily practice which helps. For example, the last one helps me to ground and to be present and to be connected with the moment and with the place where I am at. So it's very helpful. That is what I can say.
Yay! And did it impact your creativity in any way, shape, or form?
Yes, it does. It did, and it does. Because lately because I'm also an artist and I also paint, and lately it was like stored somehow, and now I'm bringing this back again slowly. So I'm starting to get into the paint.
That's fantastic. It kind of seems to be all about expression, isn't it?
Yes, and somehow what I also see is that we are as we are, but then there are a lot of layers that we put on top of each other, somehow to protect, and somehow besides protecting, together with the fact that they will protect us, they also make us disabled of being ourselves. So these layers of protection, not to suffer, not to be hurt again, they also make us not able to live fully. And this is what I see that is happening again, that I am more and more being myself, more and more being able to expose myself as well, and doing the steps that are needed to step further, to go further, to show myself and to be able to just be me as I am, without all these layers of protection.
Yes. Thank you. That's really good, and I feel like that sometimes the one doesn't seem to be related with the other, like the anger with creativity, for example, but it at the end is, because it's, if you're so hung up on the one thing, the other one suffers as well. Would you agree?
Yes, I agree. I fully agree. I stopped the creative work professionally in 2016, and since 2016 I do only occasionally things, and always with a good excuse, because I don't have space, because my work is kind of big format, so I just stopped. And now, even without space, I'm painting a very big painting on the wall.
That is so wonderful. Thank you so much, Veronica.
Thank you, Anya. Thank you very much.